Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another video from VEG Out at the urban farm. Today I'm gonna show you how you can use your eggshells and make decorative little pots with people faces, or write some positive messages for yourself, and then plant them with seeds to have microgreens that you can pick off and eat and enjoy with your family. So the first thing that you've got to consider is how you crack your egg. So if you go to make eggs in the morning and you just kind of crack your egg like normal, you might not get a well-shaped egg for this project. So kind of carefully crack the egg as you take your egg out. Then another thing is, if you want to be sure that you're not going to expose yourself or your family to any salmonella or other germs, you can wash these with hot water and soap, or even give them a boil in boiling water for a few minutes to ensure that they're nice and clean. And then just, tip them over on the counter and let them dry out. Then when you're ready, it's time to decorate your egg. So let's see, I'm gonna make a sunflower face on this egg. Let's see how that goes. There's a little face, and let's see, how well does yellow show up? Not very good. We'll do a red petaled flower instead of a sunflower. So there's my decoration. You could use permanent markers. You could also use paint. You could decorate them with glue and any kind of glue-on thing you want to add. Basically, whatever you and your parents decide on, you could use. Of course, if you're using glue or something like that, you've got to give it a day or at least several hours to dry out before you're going to plant it.
What's going on?
Then we're going to plant the egg, or we're going to put potting soil inside the egg. Now, some people do, I've seen other videos online where people put drainage holes in the bottom with like a pin or something, but we found that especially if you're doing microgreens, they grow so quickly that you don't really need to worry about a drainage hole. So this is potting soil in here, and I've already added some water in, perhaps even a little too much water, but that can help just kind of get an idea of how much it's really going to fill up your eggshell. So almost to the top, pat it down a little bit. Do the next one. I found that while I was doing these first ones that some of the eggs did crack, but so long as the piece didn't come completely out, you just kind of gently put it back in place and it's no problem. So don't stress if that happens to you while you're doing this. Got our little laughing egg there, and then a flower egg here. So now we have our potting soil in here, and now we're going to plant the seeds. So we have 3 types of seeds. Here's some carrot seed, it's very small. Here's some radish seeds, several different kinds of radish seeds in there. and some pea seeds. And pea shoots are really one of my favorite things to eat, so I'm excited to be planting those today. So first we'll do carrot. Maybe like a pinch per egg. You can put them in kind of thick or kind of thin, however you feel. Just gently pat them down. Carrots need a lot of light to germinate, and germination is when your little seed starts to put down roots and sprout up leaves. So I'm not going to put any soil back on top of those. Just going to leave it like that. Next one we'll do radish. Kind of scoot them around there. And I'm going to put just a little bit of soil on the top. You don't want to press very hard. You want to leave some fluff to your soil in there so that your seeds have space for their roots to grow and to get water and things. So that's our radish. And then we'll plant this one with the peas. You can see with these that I only put about 4 seeds in each one. It's just not that easy to plant that many more inside of an eggshell, but you can plant maybe 5 or 6 total if you feel real ambitious. And pea seeds do need to be a little bit farther down. I'm just going to make some holes. 1, 2, 3. And then I'm going to cover them up with some more soil. I'm going to put that right up to the top. Okay, so those decorated eggs are planted with our microgreen seeds. Now I'm going to add a little bit of water. My soil today is pretty well saturated, but you might not have such wet soil, so it is important that you water them the first time that you put the seeds in the soil. I here have a little squirt bottle. You could also use a spray bottle. Whatever you use, you want it to be fairly gentle, because you've just got little baby seeds here that you're going to take care of. And people who have never gardened before sometimes ask, well, how do you know when to water? I just look at the soil and I kind of make a judgment. If it looks dry, I definitely water it. If it looks a little bit wet, with these kinds of things, you could add a little bit more water. It probably won't hurt anything. But you don't want there to be a big puddle inside your egg. All right. So, in about 1 week, if you put these in a sunny window, or even if maybe you have some grow lights at your house, these will have grown up, just like these guys over here. And then, this is a really fun part, you can give them a little trim, cut their hair, and eat your microgreens. And you can try the different flavors. These are my favorite pea shoots. And just so you know, one more review, I suppose. These are the carrots. These are the radishes. And these are the peas. There are a few other seeds, types of seeds that you could grow, like microgreens like this. But this is what we had at CCUA, and they turned out really well. Alright guys, if you do this project, post it in the comments. We would love to see all your beautiful creations. And we hope you have a great day. Bye.